Hey gals, it's Veronica Martinez. I'm just doing a little video. I actually told Aaron a couple weeks ago that I would do this video. And so, hi, hello world changers. I'm going to do this little video for, it's kind of a visual of what we learned with Marianne a couple weeks ago at our live training. And so tag your team and friends. Somebody's going to get some happy mail with some stickers that you can do whatever you want with. You can use it for hostess coaching. You can use it for your office, your planner, whatever you want. Whoop. All right, so let's hop in. I'm hoping that I have enough memory on my camera to do this on my phone. So, okay. Marianne was talking about our brains and how we often trap ourselves. And some of this is going to be about what she said, and some of it is just to do with things that I've been processing and learning. And so in this wonderful box, and I use wonderful very sarcastically, we have comfort, apathy, laziness, anxiety. We are completely feelings led as opposed to logic or other things. So it is an easy place to be, where we are comfortable, where we know things, and sometimes we want to break out. So we are in this place that really becomes a jail, but we want to break out. We're in here, we're just kind of, this is us. Apathetic, chilling. Yeah, I'm here, watching TV, whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with TV, but just this idea of zoning out. So then something happens. There is an awakening of sorts. Our hearts get stirred and we think, you know what? I think I can get out of this. So this is the idea of an awakening and break out, right? Have this feeling, this has to stop. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. And so we break out. And so here we are on the outside and we're running. We're running and we're going further and further away. And so it's this thought and feeling, I can get out of this rut, this funk, this whatever it is, and I'm out. And so we go, we shoot for the moon, we go for our goals, we let ourselves dream and be passionate, because outside of comfort is it's discomfort, first of all, and it's just not really sure. We don't know what's out there. Outside of here, we have to be focused. Let's see, what else is out here? Passion, which is kind of the opposite of apathy. We are going to run into some, as some of us like to call them, divine appointments, where you're not completely in control. You don't know where they came from, these people that cross your paths. I like to think of being out here, instead of being feelings led, spirit led. Instead of being lazy, we are disciplined. And let's see, instead of anxiety, we have being grounded and at peace. Doesn't that seem like a better place to be? So when we break out of this jail that we are in, we have this awakening, we get out, we run, we start going for it. There are, Marianne called them, the Border Patrol. If you ever read Brene Brown, she calls them gremlins. These messages in your head. Sometimes I refer to it as the enemy. I've also heard it called watchmen. Those that are standing out on the wall, making sure that nobody escapes this jail. And so we're out, we're running, we're going, and all of a sudden we are finding ourselves diving for our lives, because from the top we are getting all sorts of fires And do you know what these things are? These are thoughts. These are memories. These are negative identity messages. These are negative self-talk. Who do you think you are? These are failures, fantasies of failure, really. These are things that could happen, might not happen, might happen, who knows? But it won't take long before these shots are fired. And I love how Marianne said in her presentation, she says, you know you're running in the right direction if you start to hear these messages. And how true is that? And so this might be messages, you're so fill in the blank, or you can't do that, or you don't belong here. And so the immediate results of this could be shame, it could be hiding, it could be isolation when we listen to the messages. If we don't listen to the messages, we have another option. Some of the things that we listen or that come at us will just whiz by because we will choose not to listen to them. We will choose to refute them with truth. We will choose to not let them become something that we own ourselves. And some of the things might just hit right in that spot and you'll have to process. I've learned that, well, let me not get ahead of myself. So we have the option to absorb it or let it pass by. And for me, the easiest way to let it pass by, which then has given me the power and motivation to continue to run the race of life and of being a CE, and that is to connect with someone. I said over here that sometimes shame and hiding and isolation can be some of the downplay or the downfall of all of these negative messages from the Border Patrol, gremlins, enemy watchmen. The opposite of isolating, the opposite of shame is connection. And that is where our sisterhood comes into place. And that is where our fellow CEs and Marianne and all of the wonderful people that are in our organization to walk through this with us. And so we can make sure the ammo is out by believing truth, by connecting with God and other people. And so we have the choice. We have the choice to lay down and really let this all consume us, or to get up and run and to connect with others. And when we do this, we really are out. We are free, and we are on our way to all of these amazing things that life has to offer and our business has to offer. Now, if we choose to listen, if we choose to allow the messages of the enemy and the watchmen and the Border Patrol to consume us, then instead of being free, instead of walking in the beautiful things that this business and God has for us, we will be dragged back by the Border Patrol to make sure that we stay locked in comfort, that we stay locked in apathy, whatever we need to do to block those feelings, laziness, anxiety, and here we are back again. Now, that's not a hopeless situation because there's always a chance for awakening, but it just starts the cycle over again. And so I just want to encourage us as we make the choices to be brave, as we make the choices to be fearless and get out and break out and do something crazy, to live really unlike our culture and to do something that we can be passionate about, as the messages come, which they will come, that you will choose to connect. I hope that we will choose to be part of this community, to be community with each other, so that we can help each other to get out and to live these amazing ways of passion and being led by the Spirit and disciplined and grounded, and that we can bring others with us, and that we will choose not to be dragged back into these feelings of apathy. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm very visual, like I mentioned, and I hope that you will own that there is a choice in this, that there is something that you have the control over, and that with some connection and some community, that this is something that is a beautiful opportunity. Love you, ladies. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will talk to you soon. Again, share this with your gals, tag some teammates, and someone, or maybe 2 people if we get enough interaction, will get a pack of stickers that you can use for whatever you like. Have a wonderful day, ladies. Love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.